Hello, my dear friends. I hope your call is great. I'm Arslan here, trading robot, and in this video, we want to talk about our newest product, MarketEye. MarketEye is an artificial corner that uses large language models or LLMs. Come and analyze the market. Take more than 135 different indicators, analyze the method, and do this in the form of a report that is understandable to humans. Those extra parts are removed and the important parts are learned, and conclusions are drawn, and these are sent to Telegram so that we can use them. It currently works on the top 80 currencies in the market. And I made an infographic, like a slice, so I can explain to you how it works. Join me in this video. Let's examine it further together. I'll bring my own picture. This corner, so it's not in the way, is the eye of the market. This is the product that you're seeing here, and its description is on this page. I previously made a 17-minute video explaining it, but I thought it was necessary to make a few points here. To add, Toncoin replaced Phantom due to a name change. Toncoin is now better and stable. We provide the same analysis on these 8 cryptocurrencies and explain trading them. Now see this infographic on how MarketEye helps. I'll move my image to not block your view. MarketEye, an AI tool, analyzes 135 plus economic indicators. This includes EMA, SMA, MACD, RSI, and CCI. It examines these indicators using OpenAI AI and presents results. How does MarketEye help you? Let me bring myself into the corner so I'm not blocking your view at all. Introducing the MarketEye. Markets is an analytical robot and artificial intelligence that uses more than 135 economic indicators. Financial indicators. What does this mean? That is, indicators, oscillators such as EMA, SMA, MCD, RSI, CCI. These are financial indicators. It examines these and uses the OpenAI artificial intelligence to analyze this market data and announce the final result to you. On these charts that you see here, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Cardano, Solana, Binance, Coin, Toncoin, and Atom. What is his analytical style? This is very important. This week, the section will present you with his analysis. The first part is the analysis of the market trend and the indicators. The ADX indicator means that according to the famous ADX, this indicator is used to identify the trend. Everyone has a style, but this is the most basic and scientific method. It comes with ADX. It gives you the strength of the trend. It compares positive and negative daily indicators. Now we will go into the channel and see its type of analysis. But it compares these positive and negative daily indicators. It tells you the trend and even tells you what the intensity of the trend is, because we may have an uptrend or a downtrend, but with a low intensity. The situation of buying and selling that you are in the wrong areas without RSI. And stochastic, that is, are they below 30 and above 70 or not? Analysis of the EMA and SME indicators, which, in my opinion, is one of the most advanced things it does. It comes on different lengths of 50, 200, 20 in daily and compares these with each other. The placement of these different EMAs and SMAs together indicates the strength of the trend and the type of trend. That is, we may have an uptrend, strong uptrend, bearish, strong bearish, or a bearish or bearish trend, and this. It can also be identified through EMA or SMA, in addition to ADX. In addition to this, EMA and SMA, as you know, are a series of dynamic support and resistances that change in the market in this way. You don't need to know these. I'm telling you what the robot does. At the end of the report he gives you, you know, like someone who now knows mechanics and gets into a car. Meaning if you want to use a car and drive it, you don't necessarily have to know how the engine works. But I'm explaining this so you can understand it better. But in the end, you don't need to know what's going on behind the scenes. But behind the scenes, he has all these prejudices for it. It will be done. The status of key indicators such as CCI, MACD, and momentum will be specified and a report will be given. Below all of this, the report will also give you the key support levels for your position using 3 classic methods: Fibonacci, and Camellia. It will come up with these, and each time, based on the analysis that Open itself does for us, they will choose a series of these. We don't just use OpenAI, but OpenAI has the best performance for us right now. That is, both Facebook's AI and Gemini are involved in these analyses. Each votes for that analysis and its priority is taken, but in the end, OpenAI itself determines which analysis is better. That's why I'm using it as an example, but there are 3 AIs that are doing this analysis. Thanks to all these dear engineers who are helping to build and develop this technology, they are really making the world a more beautiful and better place to live. Exclusive analysis with other indicators. Of the 135 indicators that we actually give in LLM, here are some that I told you about above: EMA, SMA, MACD, RSI, stochastic, ADX, and all of these. Now, regarding the other indicators, we tell him every time, go ahead and choose a series of indicators based on the current market conditions and include them in the analysis. But there is one condition, which is very important. Based on the analyses you gave above, do something for us. To make it easier for you to summarize, this is a very important section. We have added this new one. This is part of the update that I just added to the system. I always test it myself before adding an update, and it was excellent in the test. Now I will show you the results of some of the live reads that we have on this topic. I will also summarize and suggest actions, which is the last section. In the end, this 6th section will give you 2 sentences. It will tell you whether you should enter a trade and in which direction, and it will even let you know what adjustments to wait for. This is the final part and summary that you can use. How to use it. As a basis for a personal strategy means that you have a personal strategy as a trader. Now, whatever style you work in or your own style, you can use it as a basis for a trading assistant robot that we have. You can use it. What I do is put it in my live trades. I get entry points, but they also highlight key market trends. This helps avoid losses or gain profits. Before entering a trade, check the report to confirm. For example, check the latest Ripple report before acting. It offers final adjustments for better decisions. Price is crucial, and permanent membership is beneficial. Maybe it's possible to report once. For example, if you want to confirm, report once. You can also watch his latest video, Repulse, and then he enters, meaning you get a final pass from him to make a better decision. The price is very high, which is a result of permanent membership in this channel. Now, watching this video, the dollar price may fluctuate due to service costs. Costs like a coffee with friends, robot analyses. A trader would take 5 to 7 hours to analyze 135 indicators. This robot does it daily on 8 cryptocurrencies every 2 hours. Let's see it together now. If a professional trader were to analyze 135 financial indicators without any human error, it would take them 5 to 7 hours. But this robot does it for you every day on 8 cryptocurrencies every 2 hours. And you do the math, what happens? A day, for example, he's saving you for 12 to 7 hours a day. Or he's saving you for 12 to 5 hours. Meaning he's saving you for 60 hours in 24 hours. And you think this happens every day. You're not going to use all of this analysis, but at some point, one of his analyses can make you 1,000 times more money or can prevent a big loss. Because sometimes we see that we're entering a trade, and then we say, oh, I didn't pay attention to this. I knew that if you're in an oversold or overbought zone, for example, stochastic, you shouldn't trade. This robot can remind you of that topic with the report you read. This is the introduction of this file. You can find this file on the channel. Ask our support. There is a link on my product page. Click on it. You can download it. On Telegram, if you want, have it handy. I will show you the analyses we have, the last analysis we had. We had an analysis on Bitcoin. All of them are in the second time frame. It's time. The best result we've gotten so far is the overall market trend of the ADX index. Here we have calculated 19 negative days, 19 positive days, 26 negative days, and a total of 16 positive days, which the analysis shows because below 20 the market is in a strong non-trend state, meaning it is in a state that does not show a specific trend. Our psi stochastic has examined it for us, and at the end of his analysis he wrote for us that the market is moving towards oversold. If these indicators clearly enter the oversold zones, we might have a chance for a bullish reversal. You can see the different EMAs and SMAs, compare their numbers, and at the end, analyze and write to you that all the short-term and long-term averages are below the price, which confirms that the market is in a downtrend. You can see here that this section helped us to analyze the ADX indicator, which was incomplete. More accurately, the situation of Kurdish indicators such as CCI, MACD, and momentum was described. The final analysis was that all indicators gave a sell signal, but CCI shows that the market may be preparing for a possible rally. A section that I use a lot myself in. It is impossible to open a trade without looking at. This section is the key support and resistance. Now here, for support, I have considered the classic pair. For resistance, I have taken one pivot and one classic, which is the best place to go. Finally, he said that below 96 and 100, and the stop loss means the limit loss of the pair. The price of 8 and 9 and a penny is also given to take the profit limit at the same offer. This is the summary and operational offer. This is the part that has been summarized for you. The whole story has been said above. And this part that I told you here, namely the exclusive analysis with other indicators, will be added starting tonight. This means that an additional section will be placed here. I already told him and said I will first get the video and then make it available to you, meaning a section will be added to this analysis. The final conclusion also said that the current market situation is that the market is experiencing a weak downtrend. The indicators are mainly at the support level. The moving averages, MACD, and momentum have confirmed the selling pressure. The short-term and long-term suggestions indicate that if the price reaches resistance levels like 96 and 100, you should enter a sell trade. Additionally, it advises avoiding long trades. The short-term indicator suggested entering a short trade at the 9,600 resistance level. For long-term trades, it gave a different suggestion. This suggestion varies. It's not always the same. Interestingly, it sometimes says, I don't know, don't do anything, showing AI uncertainty. Here, it was confident but not 100%. It's been quite a while since I've been in touch. And I would like to offer you a separate offer for long-term transactions. This offer is different every time. It means that it is not always like this that the short term becomes the long term. It is very interesting. Sometimes it even says, I don't care, and says, don't do anything. And this is a very interesting point. For example, even an artificial intelligence sometimes says, I'm not sure, but now that it is sure and certain that this is what it means, 100%. It happens, meaning it has expressed its opinion and reached a conclusion. Stop loss points are also called targets. Stop loss is the same as the loss limit or stop position, and the target is also the target that he specified. And finally, he reminds us that the financial market is just for information. You should also involve your desire for knowledge in this matter. I will show you my trades here on Surfcoin Farm. I will give you a refresher on this. Surfcoin Farm, where I trade myself. I currently have 4 open trades, 3 of which are short positions on Dogecoin. The Dogecoin in my trade is $5,100. The Earth Ball average is $20,000 positive. My spread is 590%. I have a long position on Ripple. It was $2,400 positive. It had gone up to $400, and it was $1,000 on BNB. I have a positive return of about $28,000 on this trade. And for Solana, I have $25,000 in my trade, which is showing a $1,000 profit. Overall, my total for today is $6,200 or $35. I wanted to show you this so you can see that even the trades I make are based on these analyses. All these trades that I opened today. In addition to getting a trade from the robots, for example, I got a trade from the test robots today because I also came for long positions with an eye on the entry and looked at the market's eye analysis and determined the entry points based on the support of the positions and the trend that had been told to each other. That is, the trend on Ripple had given each other a profit. I took a long, but the long is in profit. And the interesting thing is that I have 3 short positions that are showing positive results. I hope this video helped you. I posted a video on the site's front page that I'd like to show you. Please take a look. I posted a video here called Conversion. Look at this in terms of time and money, please. I won't repeat this here, but by doing this, you're saving yourself time. You're doing something that would take a lifetime to do with such precision. And you're saving time. Computers are made for these kinds of tasks. Repetitive work with high calculations. And it does that for you. It sends the results directly to Telegram. Thanks for taking the time. Good night. If you're watching this video on YouTube or Operat, all the details and links are in the caption or description of this video. Let me show you on YouTube. Oh, I had to mention that I posted some live trades. All these live trades have also used market insights for confirmation. One made a profit of $200 million, another $200, and one more $100. The biggest one was the one I just showed you. I haven't made the video for this yet, but I think it will go beyond 60,000 positive. You can also search for it on YouTube by typing Aslan Haley Trade or ask the support team for the YouTube link, and you can get more information here as well. Let's do it. Good night, take care.